up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have done a makeup look after like such a long time on my channel, maybe a month or maybe more than that. But yeah, I'm so excited to be back with a makeup tutorial. So in today's video I have done this really simple, it's not simple but it's a glam makeup look, but at the same time it's very wearable, and you know how much I love neutrals, right? So I've created this makeup look, and this makeup look gives me that bold and confident vibes, and yeah, that is how I am, and I really love this makeup look and I really hope you guys like it as well. So let's not waste any more time and let's get right into the video. Hey, wait a moment, have you subscribed to my channel as yet? If you have, thank you so much guys. In case you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Afreen and I make content related to makeup, fashion, skincare, DIYs, fun challenges and a lot more. So in case you're interested in any of this content, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon next to it so that you will be notified whenever I upload a video. Having said that, let's get right into the video. To start off, I'm going to be using this Nivea moisturizer to moisturize my skin, and this is what I have been using lately to moisturize because I just want to go back to basics. So here goes my moisturizer and I'm just gonna massage that into my skin. After my moisturizer, I need to prime my skin, and to prime my skin I'm gonna use Okay guys, I'm really sorry about the background noise. That is because I live in an apartment and you can hear people playing outside. So I'm really sorry, I can't do anything about that. I generally shoot when all this subsides, but hey, I have to go to the gym after this, so I don't have time. So I have to finish shooting now. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of primer and I'm gonna be applying this on my face. Okay, so yeah, I have finished priming my skin and now we are gonna move on to foundation. I'm gonna be using this L'Oreal Infallible Stay Fresh 24-Hour Foundation in the shade, I'm not very sure about the shade number, but then I'll put it down in the description box below. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the product and I am gonna be applying this on my skin. So I'm just gonna put it on my skin like so and blend it in. I'm gonna take this clean brush and just blend everything in. I initially wanted to use a color corrector, but then I think I can manage without a color corrector.
Going back to basics, I want to remind you that please don't use the foundation that is lighter than your skin color. Please make sure the foundation is exactly your skin color.
Okay, so once I'm done with that, I'm gonna use a little bit of concealer on my under eyes and on my brow bone, and I'm just gonna make a tiny little heart here and also a little on my chin here, and then I'm gonna move on to contouring and I'm gonna be using this contour shade from here. I hope you all can see, and then I'm just gonna apply it like a 3.
If you want, you can skip cream contouring guys, you can always use a powder contour. But for this look, I'd really suggest a cream contour.
So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna draw the heart once again here and
basically repeat the process on the other side as well.
Basically you get the point, right? I'm just gonna repeat the same on this other side. And of course we also need a little bit of blush. So I'm gonna be taking this lipstick right here, which is pink in color, and I'm just gonna dot that a little bit on top of my contour, basically as a blush. And now it's time to blend everything in. I'm just gonna blend everything in well. Basically the contour, the blush on and my concealer. Oh my god, I don't know why, but I'm doing makeup after such a long time and I'm feeling so good.
So in case you've been seeing my videos, you'll know what we say while blending our foundation.
Blend, 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 blend.
So this is a simple neutral makeup look, but it's glam at the same time. Or more like it gives those I'm independent and confident vibes, which I love. But at the same time, it's very subtle and skin-like. Skin-like would be the wrong word, but it is not over the top. It's very wearable.
So blend, 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 blend.
So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and bake my face. And I'm gonna be using some translucent powder, and I'm very lightly gonna apply it. Then I'm just gonna take my brush and brush away all the excess powder. Up next, I'm gonna do my eyes, and I'm gonna be starting off with my eyebrows first. And of course, the first thing is to brush my eyebrows nicely because I already have thick brows and it's not in shape. So it's very important to give it a shape. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna be taking my eyebrow pencil and I'm just gonna define it. Now I'm just gonna fill the sparse areas. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna take my spoolie again and brush my eyebrows well. A brown would look much better on my eyebrows, but I ran out of the brown one which I used to use earlier. I don't do my brows much, but then I had this little brown eyeliner which I used to use. I don't know if you know this about me, but I like to keep my makeup very simple and fresh, and I generally stick to browns and nudes and something of that sort. But I do love colorful makeup. It's not that I don't like colorful makeup. So yeah, the next makeup tutorial is about a nice pink cut crease look, and I'm so excited about that as well. So once I'm done with my eyebrows, I think it's pretty much in shape. And now I'm gonna move on to my eyes, and hence I'm gonna be taking this taupe shade from the palette and I'm gonna be buffing it on my crease. And this is like a base shade. I'm gonna apply this copper shade on top of my lid. And next I'm gonna be taking this dark brown shade and applying it. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna be using both of the shades that I used earlier on my lower lash line. So slowly I'm just gonna smoke that out. So basically I'm just gonna apply the browns on my lower lash line. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna be using my eyeliner and I'm gonna be drawing a wing, but I'm just gonna extend it a little like a cat eye. Once I'm done with my eyeliner, I'm just gonna be using this kajal pencil and I'm gonna apply it on my waterline. I would suggest you all to use white or nude because that would look even better. And now, of course, we finish off our look. I'm just gonna apply a coat of mascara. Oh no. Guys, am I the only person who this happens to? When I open my eyes, the eyeliner is on top. I mean, I have hooded eyes and I think people with hooded eyes can relate to this. And that is the reason why I like to go in with very thin eyeliner. If you have hooded eyes, a thin eyeliner is the best thing for you. Ow, I poked my eye. Okay, one thing I love doing is I love to go in with 2 or 3 coats of mascara, and I always do this because this is my favorite part about makeup. Okay, so I'm done with my eyes and now it's time for contouring again. I know we have done cream contouring, but then I just wanna intensify it a little more using some powder contour. So I'm just gonna contour now.
If you want to skip powder contour or choose between cream contour and powder contour, it's left up to you, but I would definitely suggest you all to intensify your contour after you're done with your cream contour, but it's left up to you.
I'm also gonna contour my nose.
Personally, I cannot do without nose contour, but this is left up to you. If you feel like contouring your nose, you can do that or you can skip it. I'm just gonna take my time contouring because this look requires a lot of contouring.
Moving on to blush, I'm going to be taking this peach blush from the palette and I'm going to slightly apply it on the apples of my cheeks. Next, I'm going to be taking this highlighter, highlight my face. So when you're doing a bold and confident makeup look, you have quite a lot of highlighter. I mean, it's not too flashy, but it instantly makes your skin look a lot more awake. I'm also gonna add a little bit of highlighter on my brow bone and my inner corner. Okay guys, I'm doing this without a mirror. And the reason why I'm doing this without a mirror is because I'm lazy to go get up and get a mirror. Okay, so yeah, I'm really happy with the way this is looking. And let's move on to the next thing. To finish off the look, I'm gonna go in with this red lipstick. So once I'm done with my lipstick, I have gone ahead and added some jewelry. Well, it was for another shoot, but yeah, I know it's a little too much. But having said that, this is the complete look. I'm loving it. So yeah, that is it for this video guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial and I really hope you liked this look because I honestly loved it. This look just makes me feel a lot more confident. I know this jewelry is a lot, but it was for a shoot, so it's fine. So yeah, that is it for this video guys. I really hope you all enjoyed watching this video. So the shout out for today's video goes to Ria Paul. So shout out to you girl, and if you want to get a shout out as well, you have to interact with my content as much as you can. And yeah, with that, it's a wrap guys. I'll see you all super soon with another one. Until then, bye!